Good evening, everybody. Welcome to tonight's stream. I'm just finishing up setting up the game, so bear with me just 1 second. There we go. Right, what are we doing tonight? We are going to be doing the client jobs, which is part of the new After Hours DLC that came out 3 weeks ago? 4 weeks ago? I can't even remember now. Once again, I say we because I am not alone. First and foremost, I am joined by Josh.
Hello.
And we are going to be having someone else join us very, very shortly as well. Fingers crossed. So I feel like we should be waiting. I suppose I could introduce the new toy whilst we're waiting for our third member. So I need to... He's not sent me one yet saying he's nearly here. I told him just to join Discord. So I'm in completely the wrong building in order to show you it in its garage, but if I exit the bunker here, one of my vehicles should be outside. Come on, game. Alright, let's call it in. I have bought myself a terabyte. I've bought myself the cheapest terabyte. Or one of the cheapest terabytes. It's not dirt cheap, it still cost me a lot of money. 1.7 something million it cost me. And it works just like the MOC in that they always deliver it in the most inconvenient of locations, so you have to go get it. Yeah. There she is. I've not painted her up or anything, so she's still the default black. One thing I have not done yet is drive this thing. We did a little test run last night, myself, Josh, and third member, who was nearly here. Alright, he says he's home. He's coming on now. Right, that's the reply sent. So yeah, this is... There he is. This is my terabyte. It does have some cool stuff. If I jump in the back, there's one particular thing that we will be focusing on. Now unfortunately, because we did do a test run of it last night, I haven't got the cutscenes with Paige talking me through it, so I can't show you those, sadly. I'm assuming this is the drone station. It looks very much like the drone station. I mean, that looks like... I can't even read what that says. I'm blind. Something... Channel select. That's what it says. So I think this is the drone... Yeah, it says drone station on it, Mark. Jesus Christ. This is the turret station here. And then at the back here... I think there's the weapons workbench on this side. And then this side, I think, is the... Yeah, that's the side door. Somewhere is where the oppressor is stored. I think that might be here as well, actually, on this pad, which lifts up.
Disclaimer: Mark doesn't own an oppressor.
I don't own an oppressor, no. I don't think I will ever own an oppressor. Mark's 1 or 2 for that matter. But it's this touch screen here that I'm most interested in, because using this baby, I can hack into all of my businesses and run missions. So I don't have a hangar yet, but I will be buying one in the near future, so we can do some air freight cargo. Vehicle cargo, again, I don't have a vehicle warehouse yet, but I will be buying one in the future. My stream is buffering, that's never good to see. Again, don't own an MC Clubhouse yet, but I will do in the future. But gun running I do have, and that's what we tested last night, and special cargo here. Now these supply runs are exactly the same as the ones you get as if you launch them from the bunker or from the CEO office. The difference here is you can launch these from anywhere on the map. You don't have to be at your bunker to launch these gun running supplies. You can do it from inside your terabyte. This up here in the top left is what we're going to be doing tonight. We're going to be doing the client jobs. But we are going to be waiting for our third member before we can get stuck into that, who hopefully will be joining the game very, very shortly. I might as well tell you who it is now. It's Kurt, who was playing Space Engineers with me yesterday. He's been a friend of mine for a couple of years now. We've graduated uni together this summer. He'll be joining us. He's level 92, I think it was.
94, I think.
Okay. He was 92 when we started, but we've been doing Josh's Doomsday offline. Are you driving my terabyte by any chance?
No.
No. There must have been an explosion then.
I just came reverse into you with my tank and rotated the turret the wrong way.
Ah. So might as well exit to the cab while we're here. Oh yes. I see. Now I won't show you what the turret controls look like, because to be honest I still haven't quite got my head around what's so great about the turret. Supposedly it locks onto 5 targets at once, but I've never been in a scenario where locking onto 5 targets at once has actually been useful. So I think I did waste my money on that a little bit, and you can't get your money back for things that you've bought, so goodbye to that. You can also see that my money has dropped considerably. Why is there a police car ramming me?
That's the funniest thing.
You really want to piss me off, officer? That's how you deal with that. Whoa, don't tip over. God damn it. Right, yes, let's call Lester. Do have Paige as a contact now as well.
Awesome.
Christ almighty.
What do you need exactly? Okay,
He's
I'll get you out of trouble.
Douchebag.
No
Does
problem.
he realise? He's not even real. That's how annoyed I am by it all. He's not even a real person. He's such a D-bag. Unbelievable.
Hey,
Hello.
he's here.
Good evening.
Good morning.
I've introduced you to everyone. None of them.
Who's there?
We've got some people. That producer, Skinny Seahorse. Some guy called Joshua. Are we all in the same lobby? Not yet. Actually, what?
I'm located.
I will invite you to our session, just in case it doesn't automatically put you into it.
Okay. I'm just like eating Mackie D's whilst playing.
Lovely.
Oh yeah.
Am I dropping frames? No, 5.2%, that's pretty good. I think it's just my laptop being funny. Yeah, I mean it looks smooth. It just buffers from time to time. Good, good. So depending on how much money I make from doing these client jobs, I'm either going to upgrade the terabyte or I'm just going to make it look nice. Like paint it in the company colours, that kind of thing. It's nice that it's conveniently sized as well. It's not absolutely massive like the MOC. I was actually going to check if the Avenger came with its own missions as well. I have a horrible feeling that it does.
Why would that be a horrible feeling?
Because it means I'll have to buy it so we can do it on stream. Maybe it doesn't actually, because it technically came with the Doomsday heist.
Oh god, I've done it again.
Can you please stop doing that? Let's see. Functionality. It's stored in facilities and performs the same functions as a mobile operations center, including the ability to install a vehicle workshop and a weapon workshop. Avenger services are added to the player's interaction menu. Yep. Players cannot have both a mobile operations center and an Avenger active in the same session. That goes without saying.
Okay, I'm in your session.
Okay, I'll invite you to the organisation.
Hi. Just give me like 2 minutes to quickly munch.
Alright.
And then I'll be there.
Yeah, it doesn't look like there's any extra missions, but it can fit a Stromberg.
How much is a Stromberg? Let's have a look.
Oh, that'll be like $3-4 million as well.
Do you think a Deluxe or a Stromberg is cheaper?
I would say a Stromberg. Because I personally think that being able to fly is more valuable than being able to go underwater.
Yeah, Stromberg's 2.39 and the Deluxe are 3.5.
God damn it. I hate adverts that autoplay on websites. They should be made illegal. Alright. What I'll do then, while we're waiting for Kurt still, is I will go into the client jobs.
I've got plenty of experience with big money jobs. But now, it's my show. I'm gonna run things different.
Oh, you
We're not
sneaky
looking
bitch.
for retirement level paydays and our faces on the news.
What?
We're taking down good scores,
You need a drone
quick
to be
and
able to do
clean,
2 of these.
and moving on to the next one, okay?
Oh.
These are jobs clients will pay well for if we get them what they need. Just select a job you want to do, and hey, I'd always recommend working with the crew. This kind of work, other outfits may try to stop you.
Funny you should say that, Paige,
Good luck.
because I am in a crew. Alright, first one's called Robbery in Progress. Identify the location of an ongoing bank robbery and steal the gold from inside. Then there's one called Data Sweep, or Avon's Wet Dream as I'm going to call it. Hack multiple vehicles to identify which is carrying the data drives and deliver them to the client. And then there's Collector's Pieces. Retrieve high-value antiques being transported in the back of several security vans and deliver them to the client. The cash reward will be split between members of your organisation. And then Deal Breaker. Track a target's phone signal to a deal and deliver their briefcase to the client. The cash reward will be split between members of your organisation. And then there's 2 called Targeted Data and Diamond Shopping, which I need the drone for. Which
Right.
I believe cost me, or will cost me, $815,000.
Ouch.
So we might only be doing 4 of these tonight. I do have a bunker full of supplies, so that will be slowly transforming into stock.
Remember, in addition to the client jobs, I've hacked into your existing businesses too. Just log on to the system when you want to source or resupply from anywhere in the state.
Excuse me? Robbery in Progress is currently not available. GTA Online Terabyte job not available. What's that all about? Oh, that's another bitch move. The client jobs act as free mode events, so if someone else is doing VIP work or their own client job, then you won't be able to start yours.
Oh.
So I have an idea, which will temporarily, I'm just going to switch this over. It will temporarily kick you two out of my session, or in other words, it will look like I have left your session. But I'm going to set this up so that we can do this undisturbed, if it will allow me.
Yeah, you just disappeared.
Good, good.
Malx just called me.
Okay, I'll invite you back into my new session. Here we go. Fade back in. It's like it never happened.
Okay, I'm done. I'm ready.
Alright, I've had to send you another game invite because the way this works is bullshit.
Yeah, I heard.
I don't like that. That's the ultimate, like, duck hunt, essentially. Just throw them all in the free lobby. Force them to do it. I much prefer the MOC ones where it's all in private sessions. Right, let me know when you guys are in, and I'll re-invite you to the association. I am very close to level 98 as well. So, you never know, doing these might be enough to tip me over the edge. If I exit the nerve center here, I just want to see what this outside wall looks like. So that's that bit there, I think.
I'm in your section now.
Okay.
I'm getting online session details.
Alright, sent you an invite, Josh. So I know that the oppressor comes out of the roof once you've bought it. So I'm guessing there's a hatch somewhere that opens. I think it comes out the roof. The drone comes out the side. Maybe it folds out the side here. I genuinely don't know. I'm going to have a look at what the payouts for these are.
I hope they're pretty decent.
Failed to find a compatible GTA Online session containing friends.
Did you accept the invite, or do you just try and join friends?
Try and join friends. Like,
I've sent you a game invite.
yeah, I've gotten that one. I didn't get the other.
Okay. I'm just going to try and find the client jobs so I can see how much they pay. I would quite like to get the drone. It does look like a lot of fun. The Terabyte is a large command truck based on the Mercedes-Benz Z-Tros 6x6 expedition vehicle. except that the turning lights were replaced by the main headlights and moved to the bumper where the secondary lights are. I mean, that's a little bit of detail that no one really needed to know, isn't it?
Okay, I'm in another lobby. It said unable to. Is your lobby full?
No, there's only 2 of us in it.
Oh.
You definitely went and accepted the invite.
Yeah, the one you sent, I held the home button to accept.
Alright, hang on. I'll invite you again.
Yeah. Okay, accepting.
There you go. Client jobs. That's what I wanted. So, the... Oh. It doesn't list the payouts. That's brilliant. That is brilliant, unless they're here. Nope. Oh, GTA Wiki, you never fail to amaze me.
Unable to connect to party game session.
Alright, try just going into my name on the dashboard and see if you can join it that way.
Yeah.
I know it's possible because Josh is here.
Yeah. If this doesn't work, I'll just restart the game.
Okay. I've got to do that more often. That would be such a cool trick to do. Like if I'm doing a heist with someone and we come out of the building and I just run up to my car and do that.
Right, I'm restarting.
Have you restarted it since yesterday?
What do you mean?
Have you restarted the game since last night?
Yeah.
Alright.
Well, like, I had my Xbox off.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sometimes that's the reason, because it needs a restart. Ugh. It's like Space Engineers all over again.
That's the problem with technology.
Whereabouts are you at the moment, Josh?
Near my apartment in front of an animation real quick.
Alright, if I start a supply run, we could do one of those while we're waiting.
Okay.
I'm hoping it's going to be in the city, otherwise it's going to be a hell of a drive for one of us. Just so there's something on the stream.